You know, I think the intention behind being a doula, like anybody can be a doula with, you know, just wanting to be present. And, you know, my touch is going to feel good, but like your partner's is going to feel like there's going to be more meaning there. So, you know, I definitely want to have the partner be part of it and like guiding the partner, because that's where the support is going to mean the most, and especially prenatally. So we can like have them be as involved as possible, you know, as doulas, you know, like we have group chats, like we're connecting, we're supporting the whole family. And so a lot of that means supporting, yeah, the partner, because it takes both of them. And we know we want to like really ground them into parenthood, and that, you know, that they are doing this together. So I definitely take that approach. Yeah, I'll add that, you know, working with SisterWeb has been awesome. Um, you know, because through the Champion Dyad, we've gotten support to be in the OR with the patients. Sometimes, you know, the doula gets pushed to the side, and, you know, the people that need to be in the room, like need to be in the OR. And I've seen like just through the relationships that we have with the hospitals, that we've been like given access to support families when they do have to go into the OR. And so, you know, we bring that like groundedness, and we're like there to, again, supporting the parent, like both parents. And so I think that's been a really great piece of working with SisterWeb, is that we get support to be in these spaces. Yeah.
It's been hard. It's been really hard. Um, I think a lot of the families that we work with in Semilla Sagrada, a lot of them don't have, well, some of them didn't even have access, didn't have smartphones, for example, didn't have access to the internet, let alone felt comfortable joining a Zoom meeting or reading the materials that we previously might have given people in person, a hard copy. We were now texting them images or texting them PDFs, and some of our families were really struggling with that. And also really struggling with their prenatal care from their providers, because I think that our community is one that does a lot face to face and in person, and is much more likely to walk down the block and walk into somewhere to ask a question rather than pick up a phone to ask it. And so that was really hard, not to mention, you know, the loss of income, loss of jobs, insecure housing, food insecurity, all of that. So it's been really challenging, because a lot of our families too, I think, have struggled to even, you know, they're so worried about where the next meal is coming from, or taking care of their kids who are on distance learning, and all of the other stresses that are going on in their lives right now, that sometimes it can be hard to focus or give the same attention to their pregnancy and to themselves and their own health and bodies that they might have previously. So what that means for us as doulas is also, I think, deepening the way that we take care of ourselves, because it's also a really stressful time for us and our families. So deepening the way that we take care of ourselves and hold each other, so that we can then hold our clients and continue to show up for them day after day after day. And it also means adapting the way that we build connection and relationships with our clients. So a lot more phone conversations, a lot more maybe like small, more frequent touches. Because before it was kind of like a lot of eggs in the basket of going over to somebody's house and sitting on the couch and having coffee at their house with their family, with their partner, and building connection that way. And since we can't do that now, it's a lot of smaller, more frequent contacts, for example, and then just trying to get them physical things in their hands that they need when they need it. So like diapers, food vouchers that Marna was able to get us for our clients in collaboration with community partners, things like that. And, you know, many more ways. I'll just add a quick little anecdote and then pass it along to someone else. When there's little siblings, I always just try to let them know, I'm taking care of your mama just like you take care of your mama. I'm supporting mama, and, you know, just like you take care of your mom. I'm somebody else here to help her and help welcome your little sibling into this world, to help them feel connected, and also to realize their importance also in the family, and that they can offer support as well.
I think it's great that we work in cohorts and we're able to support multiple families in a month, because it's just, it's just so beautiful to watch and hear how our clients are doing as they get closer to, active labor. And how, sometimes they really tend to just like sync up really well. And, we're able to call on each other as doulas. I like just recently, and it's happened on different occasions, that we get called into births for multiple clients. And so I just think it's really beautiful that, sometimes when we're in pain or we're going through something, we feel like it's all why me and it's only happening to me. And with this work, I've just caught on to that, labor takes its course in its own time, and that I just seen lots of birthing people syncing up together, and I just think that that's really interesting, and there's a lot of power to that. That they're not doing it by themselves, and there's just a lot of support there. Um, so I just wanted to share that.
You know about SisterWebs workforce development? Well, in January 2020, SisterWeb equipped 23 people with the skills necessary to begin careers as doulas.
We're hoping and planning for one next year, but COVID has really upended and changed everything. So we will probably have it later in the year next year. But if you are a part of our mailing list, you should be able to receive an update, and we are pretty sure and confident that we update all of our community partners when it's time to apply. And I will make sure that we are updating our community partners when we are going to, when we have a date scheduled on the calendar and when we're ready for people to apply for that. But right now, we don't know when, but we're hoping still for next year. And that's partly because of COVID and how we're not sure how we're going to present a training.
So at this point, we want to thank you for coming. And if you have any need to contact us regarding doula services, everything that you need to know is right here. Program questions and referrals. Email Marley I. Mystic, the Kindred Doula Coordinator. And again, we'd like to thank you for coming and have a wonderful day.